Okay, so now, after 10 minutes...
10 minutes of rock moving.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Very manual labor, if you will. So after 10 minutes, the pathway through the tunnel is clear. Now, at this particular point, the lanterns that are just outside, it doesn't penetrate that far into this cavern. However, Lasan, you can see quite clearly that the cavern goes off in a straight line until it meets a sort of a made stone wall. Like, it seems like it's not stone as in natural stone. It's stone as in made. It was sort of masonry, if you will. Like, it's just something. It's man-made.
Okay.
Okay, and it goes up to there, and there's at this point there's still a torch just outside of this doorway, this frame.
Okay. So
there's a lit torch in there.
Yeah.
So is that going to
and that wasn't making it obvious at night?
Just a torch, not a lit torch.
Okay.
Salty.
Unlit torch.
Salty. So we have basically, it's going to be another lever to open the door.
It could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
You guys can
Okay. We have
check
to
it out.
look for traps or something a little bit, right? Who's best at that? Tao?
Well,
Me?
I'm not going to roll because I can never find anything.
Okay.
I'll look. I'll investigate.
I don't know. I'll re-equip my shield, though, obviously.
An investigation roll as well. Did it go? Where's my...
Nope, that's good enough.
My dice don't show. Okay, it's over here at 21.
Yeah. Okay, 21 will show you that you're checking the torch, eh? Is that what you're looking at?
Well, just for traps in general. How long is this walk?
Okay.
10 feet, 20 feet, 50? What are we looking at?
It is... It's about 30, 35 feet.
Okay. So, yeah, we're just having a look as we're walking up.
Okay. And you don't notice any specific trap mechanism
Okay.
going up to this man-made wall. Thank you very much, Goblin Gravy. Another donation coming in. $3. Thank you very much.
That's nice.
But with that roll, it's yeah, you hit all the DCs on that one. You'll notice that there is something very interesting about the unlit torch.
Torch. Awesome.
The unlit torch. So, but the thing is that it doesn't seem like the unlit torch. It seems like it's connected to a mechanism in the wall.
Okay.
But because you rolled really well, you know for a fact, actually, that it's not connected in any way to the path ahead of you. In any way. It's not connected in any way to the actual man-made wall.
Oh.
But it is connected to a mechanism that seems to run along the wall behind you, and the way you guys came.
Oh my
I wonder if
goodness.
it's a trap to collapse the tunnel or something like that.
Ah, no kidding. That's why. Yeah. Poke the torch. Rhino says, "Do it." Okay, checking this door. Yeah, checking this door. Do we see a way to open this door? Do we see a
this wall? Is there a way through the wall?
A button that'll push to swing it? Something? Are we finding anything?
You made a good
open this
investigation roll already. I dare say, as you look around this wall, I mean, you poke and you prod and you push and you're just trying to find something on that wall. There is unfortunately nothing there.
Well, how does anyone get to this lever?
What do you mean, the lever?
The torch lever, right? Presumably.
There was rocks on one side and a wall on the other.
Right. Exactly. But the torch is connected to something in the wall. It's not connected to this wall in particular. It's connected to something like in the actual rock wall, the stone wall that kind of leads back, from what you can tell, leads back behind you guys.
Here's what we're going to do.
Entrance.
We're going to tie a rope to this torch. We're going to back out of this hallway. Then we're going to pull.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I have to dig all that again, I'm not going to be happy.
We'll buy you pie.
Yeah. We'll see.
I mean, here's the thing, though. Like, this investigation roll is not telling us what this lever does.
Yeah, that seems pretty
in any way.
Yeah.
Okay, Briar's moving around. Either his back is hurting or he's getting really excited about the fact that he has a chance to kill us. But, yeah.
Look, okay.
Anyway.
The 21 is a really good roll, and I did tell you a lot of information about this torch. You know for a fact it's not connected to the actual man-made wall in front of you.
Yeah.
But it is connected to a mechanism in the something in the mine.
So we'll do the rope. Let's just loop a rope over it. Don't muck around with it.
From a safe distance.
It doesn't seem possible that there's not a way to go from the man-made structure to this area with this lever. Well, maybe, probably not. I'm getting the sense that it's just going to collapse the whole tunnel and then we'll be screwed. But there must be a way for the people from inside this man-made structure to come here. But apparently we, can't.
Well, remember the path only went one way, right? From the boarding house, it only went to the mine, not back. So maybe they're all there already, and then they just walled it off behind them.
I guess that's possible. All right, let's do it.
The trap seems a little bit elaborate.
Or it's just something we
haven't
seen. Maybe it's just something we haven't seen. They only come the tracks come the one way because they end up. Well, they wouldn't come in here. They wouldn't be moving these rocks every night. No, there's got to be another way. Maybe this opens. Well, let's just try it. Let's just open it and find out.
Okay, so the plan, just to be clear, so the plan is, as I understand it, we are all getting out of the tunnel completely, so that Tao can carefully affix the rope, get out without pulling on it, and then pull on it when we're at like a safe distance.
When we're out, back on the ledge or something.
Yeah.
This is it. Okay. By the way, from when I was moving the rocks, I picked out a really nice one about the size of a grapefruit that I'm hanging on to in case we run into someone.
Okay, very good.
That's bespoke, locally crafted rock. There,
exactly. Very good, very good quality. Okay. So is this it then? We're going to execute plan.
So you guys, okay, let me get this straight. You guys are actually backing out of the area? Or are you staying where you are?
Yes.
Okay, you're backing out of the area. So all 35 feet out into the, back in the extra part of the cavern? Okay.
Actually, before you do this pulling, I think I'll step, out of this little alcove that we're in onto the ledge.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're going back out of the tunnel, so we're all out on the ledge.
Okay.
So you guys are actually going back that way again. So
I just wanted to see if it opens something out here that we wouldn't even see. So I'll have a look.
Okay, you still have a really good investigation roll. I'm not going to roll another one for that. Because what happens? I'm gonna add to your knowledge, right? Because at this particular point where you were sitting in the end of this tunnel, you had some amount of knowledge. You collected some amount of knowledge of what's going on over here. So now you're walking back, right? And you're still thinking about what's going on.
Of course.
And you notice as you're walking back to the entrance, as you look up, there seems to be loose but sort of big stone up above. But it's actually, again, it's very much flat. It looks like it's cut properly for stacking, if you will.
Well, there's the trap.
Yeah. So.
Or something's going to come down that we can step. It's an elevator. It's a big stone elevator.
Big stone elevator.
Just don't be under it. Of course, that goes for any elevator. Don't be under it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, we have to try. I mean, just get the hell out of the way of this thing.
The more you know.
The more you know, yeah.
So the dungeon master is, by omission, sort of implying that we don't want to collapse this thing from the outside because we're going to be stuck out of the adventure, is what it sounds like.
Well, let's take another look at the constructed wall, and we'll all roll investigation again.
Okay,
I guess.
We'll try the constructed wall again before we pull then.
Even though we've already done that.
Is it like...
We can all see what's going to happen. We're like...
Yeah.
It's 100% sure. We knew from the start. It was really obvious. Even though we didn't get all the information right away.
I've used up all my intelligence.
Okay.
No, I still won't find anything.
No.
Tao has a good one.
Is this masonry wall not attached to the sides of the real wall or something? Like we can just push it down?
We have a battering ram called Eric.
There is that. I mean, you guys. I mean, I'm not gonna say you can't muscle through. This is D&D. But I will say that with a 20, specifically, it doesn't even matter actually because you guys are gonna get a pretty good check on it anyway. But with a 20. Tao, you are very much certain that this wall can move. But it is your best idea that it is only triggered from the other side.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe there was a secret code or a secret knock, but we sure.
Or maybe there's another alcove in here someplace. We've got this quarry. We've only looked at this one little patoo of ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but we found what is obviously a thing that they built as a way. It's like
maybe there's just another way in. I don't know. Okay, he's grinning. I don't like it when Briar grins. He could be laughing at something in chat. He could be doing a whole lot of other things, but I'm just saying.
I'm trying to be absolutely fair, but I can't change what's happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're probably at the exit, even though we found zero evidence of anyone ever walking out here because all the tracks.
Yeah, there hasn't been.
You didn't see any tracks in along. You didn't see the tracks leading into this area.
No.
It sounds like we were supposed to just go in towards the mine, and then those idiots were going to come in from behind, and we'd be able to like hide and see them come in. That's probably how the adventure is designed. And then they would use their like secret knock or whatever, and then we'd be able to, oh, we saw the secret knock, and then blah blah blah.
And we killed them ahead of time. We think, oops.
Yeah, we got to remember that. When we drop people in 5th Ed, when you actually reduce them to 0 hit points, you're supposed to be able to sort of choose whether you actually kill them or not. Maybe be like not killing everyone and questioning them, which may have been a little bit why I was feeling some remorse. But it is more dubious when you're doing it like with an arrow and stuff.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's so technically
there is a shutter to the ground.
Oh,
don't stand under the rock.
And
yeah, everyone out of the alcove.
And as it happens, the rocks that were sort of situated in and above, they collapse a little bit, but they catch. There's still an opening.
Okay.
To get out.
Hey, let's get out. Let's just look for. I don't know. Look for another way in.
Okay. All right.
We're not finding a.
All right,
we could still pull the rope and still see what actually happens when we're safe outside of here.
So anyway, as you guys are running back towards the exit, because I'm guessing that's what you guys are going to do. You're all in favor of running before the place collapses.
Not being dead. Yeah,
very good.
We're cool on that.
Right. So as you run back to the exit of the tunnel, you hear warning bells go off in the city. Red Larch is utilizing its warning, like ding, 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 ding. Somebody is on the bell. People are screaming and yelling. People are saying, "I'm right here, honey." You hear the woman's voice pierce the air saying, "I'm right here, honey, don't worry, I'm right here, I'm right here." And it's coming from almost the center where the actual center of town, where the marketplace would be.
So if it wasn't for the fact that we just had the ground shutter, I'd be a little bit worried that they were setting an alarm about, the murders by the boarding house. But it's feeling like there might be something actually going on.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, the earthquake scared people. We get a wall tumbling down in a house. It could be a whole lot of things.
I don't know.
Do we want to run back to town and find out if there's some sort of an attack going on?
Yeah, I mean, the quarry's not going anywhere.
How far is the quarry from town, really?
In town.
I know it's in town-ish, but like, how far are we from? Like,
maybe less than a block. From I'd say.
Yeah,
less than a block from like the street, so like 2 blocks from the center of town.
Thank you very much. Another donation, $25. Thank you very much.
Cool. Nice. So we could plausibly just like run back to town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll see what's up.
All right. So you guys running back to town, and it doesn't really take, because there's a lot of light now happening here. There are people standing in the market, or actually I should say around the market area with lit torches. People are still yelling, like, "Oh my God," la, 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 making a lot of noise. And it's easy to see where the light does not touch. And in fact, the light is not really touching a lot on the ground, because in that area there is no ground.
Yeah.
It's a sinkhole. It's a massive sinkhole, and apparently, from what you can gather from hearing the cries of a few people, is that even though it was well past time for some of their kids to be indoors and asleep, they were out playing in the marketplace at night. Hide and seek is what I hear. I basically hear one person say they're playing hide and seek again, or were playing hide and seek again. So they're trying to peer over into this sinkhole. They got the light that's sort of making it down there. It's a rather large drop, mind you. And you see the bodies of 3 children, sort of like dusting themselves off and trying to get up really slowly.
Oh,
getting up,
getting up.
You see the bodies of 3 children.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. They're getting up.
No,
okay.
they're still moving.
All right.
I will say I still am a benevolent DM. Okay. There is the moving bodies of these 3 children, and they are standing up, and they're trying to make their way back up to the top. There's a mound of dirt, mind you, because the sinkhole went poof, but there's like, it just sort of spread out down in this cavern down below, and this just mound of dirt, and they're sort of like trying to crawl very, very slowly up the mound of dirt, trying to get taller, if you will, to the actual ledge up above.
Okay.
How far down are we talking about here?
Yeah.
I believe it is only 30 feet.
Zombie children?
It's 30 feet down.
Yeah, 30 feet. We should still use
That's
ropes.
big enough.
Mm-hmm.
We can say that the children are still alive and mostly unscathed because they're children and they bounce anyway.
Anyway, since we know there's a sinkhole there, I am gonna like just let go of my rock as we're like coming up behind the crowd, because I don't think it looks like a situation for carrying a big rock around. And
Play catch with the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I have something to help. Just drop this like rock the size of a grapefruit down 30 feet. See if that
Or
helps.
we could just drop my rope down in there.
Yeah, exactly.
You hear that happening, actually. You have guards calling for rope. Go get some rope. Go get some rope quickly.
Yes.
But you already have rope. Right?
Yeah.
You already have rope.
Yeah.
Because you know you're an adventurer.
So taking it off my back. Yep.
So you guys can go ahead and start doing that. In fact, there's the 3 of you. I'm not even going to have an athletics check because these kids aren't very big. But you can toss the rope down in, and you can be heroes.
I'm still in my widow garb, so I'm actually going to hold back a little bit to, not necessarily get spotted, and certainly not get spotted as a group.
Okay.
I mean, at watch, I'm just going to, be skulking near a building or something like that.
Right.
A little out of sight.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But yeah. I'll do whatever I can here. Enlist the crowd to help with like affixing the rope at the top and stuff like that, or holding it, or whatever you want to do.
Okay.
All the eyes are fixed on what's happening in the sinkhole. Cal, you are not noticed by anyone.
Yep.
No, probably.
You're quite sure you're not noticed by anyone. Very good then. So,
Skulking intensifies.
Eric and Eric and Lasan, both of you can easily use your backs, and in fact, several other people, especially the parents of those kids, will also be like, "Whoa, there's a rope over here." They come and everybody just grabs a hold, and they tell Timmy and Jeffrey and Betty. They just, they just have them there, and they start coming up. 2 of them try to get up on the same rope at one time. Now you guys can try to get the 2 at one. You have enough people to do that, but you know, it's fine. Without further explanation, the kids will come up to the ledge. They seem safe. They're hugging their parents, and the parents are hugging them, and everybody's like kind of happy. And the town, at least several other members of the town, look at both Lasan and Eric now, going like, "Thank you, thank you very, very much."
Eric went down, right? Did Eric go down, or
the way he was describing it was just we were letting like the kids we were just sending them the rope and pulling them up.
Rope down with a loop.
I thought we were going to have to send someone down to or whatever.
Yeah, something.
Indeed. Actually, at this particular point, though, could
checking them for.
Who's got?
Give him a quick look over.
Someone should probably go down there anyway, because sinkholes collapse into something, right?
Yes.
They happen where you have shallow mines, or underwater rivers, or underground rivers, and things like that.
Yeah, or ancient temples of elemental evil. Yeah.
And because Lasan, you do have
I can see.
Low light vision. You do notice quite easily, as your eyes pierce the darkness there, that there seems to be a bit of a trail of caves, like a cavernous area. There seems to be like a movement in and around.
Of course there is.
Yeah, a webbing.
Any light down there?
No, not yet, at least. Not that you say. I'm going to go ahead and if you guys are willing to go down there.
No, we're unwilling to follow any plot hooks. We're just going to avoid plot hooks forever.
Yep. Because I mean, there's no more kids down there. There's no reason to go down there specifically.
Yeah, no. Let's go down and see what's going on.
Well, we're going to have to go down. I mean,
see if it's connected back to the quarry, since we were getting blocked at the quarry anyway.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna get.
Okay. Give the kids a quick once over. Make sure nobody's hurt. That's my job.
Yep.
town healer. I'm teaching my brother, but you know, he's not as good as me yet, so that's okay. And I'm here. Oh God. And I suppose so. We're heading down into this, guys. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be switching one of my psionic talents to have dark vision next time we get a chance, because apparently that's the only way we'll ever see anything.
Ace of Doom,
right
48.96. Thank you very much for that donation, $6.92. Fantastic. The generosity this morning. The generosity all the time, in fact. Thank you guys very much.
Pretty much all the time. Yeah.
Did you guys find your characters yet? Did you find them?
Oh no, that's right. Sorry.
Did we find
Zoom out. There we go. They're over there.
There's something really weird going on with the grid, though. We're like 17 times bigger than the grid.
Yeah, the grid. Oh, sorry, because I was doing that for because there was a Snap 2 grid. I was doing that for placement of items. So let me just get this back to a normal grid.
Yeah.
Which is that, I think. Actually, no, it'd be the one. Is it the one? I think so. No, not the one. Sorry, not that one. Fix it.
It's in between.
That's way too big. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hey,
that's the one.
That looks more gritty.
Yeah.
Gritty.
And each grid, each little square, by the way, is of course 5 feet to make it simple.
5. Okay.
Okay, so light a torch again, just which makes sense because my guy's holding a torch and a token, and so we got torch. I've still got that I've got that bear trap just slung over my shoulder with a strap attached to it just in case.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, how did Tal get in without people seeing him? Well, everybody was looking first of all at the kids. Now the kids have been rescued. On my skulking. I should probably roll again.
Yeah, well, we go down into the mine and then you can just Batman in. I mean, I don't know how concerned you are with not being seen relative to just not being
roll the stealth
check. You don't want to be connected to us.
I don't mind that people see me. I roll a skulking check. I've got an 18.
Oh, you did? Okay, then you're
Skulking is a thing.
Then you're fine. You know what? Again, you're quite sure
renamed stealth.
Nobody saw you. Oh.
Yeah.
Nobody even know this is happening.
And it doesn't really matter whether they see me or not. I'm just trying to avoid, being directly associated with some of these people sometimes going around in town because they also know that they hang out with Tao.
I like picturing okay, the kids are out. That's got people distracted. We're climbing down. Everyone sees Lisanne and Eric climbing down the rope as I go investigate, and then just this black cloak you see flapping in the wind is just jumps down into the thing. Again, the Batman music plays for briefly.
I was actually hearing that in my head right there.
You have your own theme song then. Sorry. All right. If you remember, Crunk, right? Anyway. So you guys.
Everyone's like, "Oh my God, is that the widow? Is she gonna attack them or something? What's going on?" I don't know.
No, if you're all decked out in your widow garb and it's dark and you've got a really high skulking check, they'll just see the widow. They're not going to connect that to Tao.
You just look for your stealth skill is just you look for a moment when nobody was looking at you, and then you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're already not as black as night. Actually, I guess you are black as night, but you're not really, really dark black because of course that's more visible. I got you. Anyway, that aside.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to have looky around here.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna move around. You can move around freely in this little area. No problem's gonna happen. But what I will say is that
always a but.
Is that you guys were starting on top of this massive mound of dirt. That's where you were when you came down, and it was spongy enough to where you didn't really even have to use the rope. I don't know if you guys did or not, but you could jump down there and sort of poof. There's no check for damage taken or anything.
Okay.
But what I will say is that as you guys were going down, as you were down, in fact, somebody calls down and says, I'll try to find some guards to help you out and see what's going on down there. And they're walking.
Okay.
They're leaving.
RDA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everything. Honestly, how long is it going to take the guards to come here at this particular moment? The guards are probably in multiple places at the moment, trying to figure out.
They're investigating a murder.
Yeah, it's nuts. Okay, you imagine being a guard tonight? Anyway.
Yeah.
So you guys are looking around. Let me see. You guys got good vision, right? So
there's a ladder to the north.
Yeah.
We found a ladder.
That's different.
Yeah.
Ladder up or down? It looks kind of up.
It's a ladder that goes up.
All right.
To a street?
Okay, weird.
To a house? Under a building?
Yeah, I'm gonna go north, looking for traps along the way.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'll follow along.
We don't see anything
no
looking
traps.
down that hall to the. Oh, what do I see?
Yeah, do you see anything to the right?
West, the east.
Towards the east. Let's see what you say. Let's find out.
Like I can see something, so I'm
right.
figuring.
Okay. So at the far end of the hall, you can quite easily see again because you're dark vision. You could see a sort of a what do you call it there? Like a not a coat rack, but a robe rack, or what do you want to call it? Up against the wall, sort of pressed in, and somehow hung against the wall. Yeah, and there's some robes on it. There's a wine skin or a water skin up on top of that.
Really?
And there is a big, articulately looking carved, almost like dwarven handiwork door.
There is a door. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we have decisions, boys.
I'm assuming that your awesome door of awesome is ultimately where we're going. So with that in mind, I just want to poke my head up the ladder to see what's at the top of it.
Okay.
Assuming that this is the normal way in here. Because we're basically in a street, right? So going this way, we must be going under someone's house, someone's building, someone's shop.
Yeah.
Right on the street.
Yeah.
Can Lisanne figure out just by the direction what kind of buildings are in this direction?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Do a survival check again. Do a survival check.
I'm really good at this part. I'm supposed to be very good.
You've grown up in this town forever.
I know
you
this town. Oh, come on! It's only a 10. I know this town.
You've been here
it's
forever.
Probably
So no, DC 10 is what I was looking for. So you just met it. You're. Sorry guys, I'm moving around because I have a bad back. You're pretty sure that that is in the direction of the wagon works.
Oh, the cranky old guy that works by himself all the time.
Yeah, you guys met him last time.
Yeah.
Wagon. The Elmith Welver?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Secretly evil cult.
Secretly evil.
All
right. And I no longer feel the need to poke my head up here because it was always a little risky. But what I'm going to do as I come back down, I'm going to take one of my many flasks of oil and I'm using it to coat all the rungs of the ladder. So that if anyone starts climbing down here,
we'll hear him fall.
That's going to be amazing. Yeah. All right.
And also, if anyone's trying to escape up there, we can light it.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Ooh. So we just have to remember this if we decide to go out this way.
Yeah. It has now been booby-trapped by a certain Tau.
I was hoping it was the other bakery because there would have been a certain poetic justice in that. But, no, that's too bad.
But then again, you couldn't trust the intel of that other person, though, if that was the case.
Yeah.
Because maybe they'd be leading you astray.
That's true.
Or leading Tau astray, I should say.
Would have been fun.
Let's see what's going on at Superdor down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get Tau to come back and investigate the hallway. There's quite a door.
We should both.
Okay, we have to both do some investigation checks right here along this.
Yeah, because we're searching for traps along the way. 2 eyes are better than 1.
Yeah. No, so as you're making your way forward,
you
are quite certain there's no traps at all. In fact,
and I see the button to open the door soundlessly, right?
Right. There's actually no button at all. But in fact, with your extremely good roll, you realize that the door is partially open anyway. So.
Oh my God! I'm so glad we figured that out.
Well, while Lisanne peeks through the door, I'm gonna steal all the cloaks.
Yeah.
Have a looky. Oh, there we go.
I take more cloaks.
Do they have one in extremely large size?
Question: these cloaks, do they have any sort of insignia, embroidery things on them? Do we see another elemental something?
Completely, I don't know. They don't seem to have anything.
Are they all the same?
Note there,
Is it a uniform type thing, or just some random cloak?
Dr. Zmuri, thank you very much. Yeah, no sort of uniform cloak. In fact,
well, they're bland. They're bland, but she's asking if they're uniform, like if they're the same.
I mean,
oh yes, they are. Sorry, I know. In the picture, it looks like one is red, one's green. But in fact, they're both red.
Oh, there's only two,
and
they're both red. Only
red cloaks.
All right, it's just cloaks on a rack. There isn't anything else there.
Is that a water skin?
Yeah, there's a water skin on top, or a wine skin, or water skin. You wouldn't really know until you open it up anyway.
Yeah, I open it.
You open it? It's water.
Yep.
It's water.
Okay.
All right, I leave that behind, but I take the cloaks.
Okay.
You know, I pictured, I was hoping we had, if we had 3 cloaks that were all the same, where you could blend in. Remember the old, the 1981 Conan, you put the cloak on and you walk right in and nobody notices you.
Yeah, even though he's the size of Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's exactly the way we need it to work.
So you guys want to wear the cloaks? That is a question.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we should, just in case.
Well, how is the size for me?
That cloak for you specifically, it seems like it would be
6'2" or whatever. I'm not like a tremendously gigantic height guy, but I'm very, very wide.
Yeah, no, I dare say that only Tower Lasan could properly wear those cloaks.
Ah, okay.
Well, I'm sure I could put it on, but it's not going to look right.
No, it would look more like a baby bib.
Yeah.
No, I'm like that.
It's more of a short cape for me.
Oh yeah, there you go. Short capes, no capes.
Tao's already got. She's got like a long coat.
Yeah.
That's got a hood as well. So I don't want to.
See you next time. Live your life happy. Build it beautiful. Drop over into Twitch chat and say hello. Bye bye.